Welcome everybody, Jameson T. Montgomery here. I'm going to talk about something called a neti pot. And as you can see on the screen here, we have a young lady that's giving examples on how to use it, how to prepare for it and whatnot. And I can give you my take on it. When I had Eustachian Tube Dysfunction and ear-related conditions, the neti pot was something that I went to. It was something I found one day searching and researching. And after talking to several allergists, because at this point in time I wasn't sure what I was dealing with. Many of you are dealing with this condition and you're not exactly sure where it's stemming from. You wake up one day and it doesn't necessarily have to be a problem with your ear at the beginning. It can be just sinus related issues. So you have sinus related issues and then all of a sudden it turns from sinus related issues to now my ear's clogged. So you assume that may be gone in about, let's say 5 to 7 days, maybe a couple weeks, if that. And then now you're into the red zone. You're into the month-long period. Now you're 3 months in, 6 months in, year in, even worse. So I'm going to let you know, when I had Eustachian Tube Dysfunction and I was trying a lot of different things, researching, I went to my allergist and I explained to them what I was dealing with. Of course, he put a camera up my nose and told me my sinuses were very inflamed, very full of fluid and things like that. So, of course, I was prescribed a medication to reduce some of the swelling. I think it's prednisone, some type of steroid, like a steroid. So, long story short, the neti pot gave me a lot of relief in a sense that when I was overly clogged, I was so clogged I couldn't do anything physically active because I just couldn't breathe. So what I'm getting to is I want to get to the point here because I don't want to drag this video along, because a lot of you are struggling and you want to find some answers. So a lot of what I can say about the neti pot is if you're dealing with primarily sinus related issues, the neti pot's going to give you great relief. But if you're in my condition or the condition I was in, and it was more of a mechanical issue with the jaw muscles, the neti pot's going to probably disappoint you because it's not a related problem that's stemming from the sinuses. It's more stemming from the jaw area. So when I first decided to give the neti pot a try, as you can see here, I would do all the normal steps and I would get temporary relief. It actually does feel good when you clean your sinuses out, folks. So this is not to say that neti pot is not useful. It's not going to help you all, but it's not going to trigger the main problem if your problem is in fact the way my problem was and it was all stemming from the jaw area. But the neti pot is going to give you relief because, yes, it's cleaning something. It's cleansing something with lukewarm water. It's going to put saline in there and clean all the sinuses out. So I do recommend trying it, but don't be depending on it to eliminate the problem of Eustachian Tube Dysfunction, because in my humble opinion, it's not going to do that. I would still say, if you have my condition, still think about your jaw, still think about if you have any teeth related issues. Those are going to be things that will be more closer to that congestion in your ear that you feel. And so just letting you know, neti pot is a good cleanser, but if you're dealing with ETD as bad as I was, you might be disappointed to know that it's not going to heal that condition, in my humble opinion. So just wanted to do a quick video to let you guys all know, if you haven't tried the neti pot, it is a great tool, but it's not a completely renovating tool in a sense that if you're still dealing with ETD related problems, you may need to continue doing the things that are going to help that, and that might be massaging the area of the jaw. So I just wanted to let you guys all know that was my take on it, and I hope this video was very useful for you. The neti pot is in many different locations. I can drop a link in the description for a place where you can find it that'll help you all to try it out if you haven't already. But I'm going to go ahead now and step out of the J Wellness studio and leave you in good hands of this video. If this video was very helpful for you, I ask you to subscribe to the channel so you can get the latest, greatest health and wellness videos, motivation, yoga, and meditation. But before I let you go, I'd like to leave you with one thing. Being well is feeling well. Feeling well is doing well. Doing well is living well. Take care, everybody. Talk to you soon.